If you're tired of constantly battling migraines and headaches, you're not alone. Because did you know that headaches rank among the top 5 reasons people end up in the emergency room? And they're also one of the leading reasons people visit the doctors in general. That's why in today's video I will go into 3 foods that have been scientifically shown to aid either the prevention or treatment of headaches and migraines. And definitely make sure to watch this video to the end, as I will also go briefly into 3 foods you might want to avoid when it comes to preventing headaches, because avoiding these could prove to be very powerful already. By the way, this is a video response to Bernie, so thank you for the question, and if you personally have any questions around diet and nutrition and or specific goals and outcomes, let me know in the comments as well. Now let's get started with today's video. Number 1. Magnesium-rich foods. A large body of literature suggests a relationship between magnesium deficiency and mild and moderate tension-type headaches and migraines. So magnesium is found throughout the food supply, but is most concentrated in green leafy vegetables, beans, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. A fact that I personally find very interesting is that the central atom of chlorophyll is the magnesium atom. And since chlorophyll are the green pigments in plants, you can see how much magnesium foods have by going along the produce aisle and looking at the intensity of the green color in vegetables. So for example, dark green vegetables have more magnesium than lighter colors, if that makes sense. And number 2 is ginger. Ginger could help relieve migraines and headaches at the same pace as migraine drugs would do. Let me break this claim down for you. There was a double-blind placebo-controlled study that compared ginger to a popular migraine drug called sumatriptan, also known as Limitrex. I hope I pronounced it right. And they wanted to see which one worked better to treat migraines. And they gave people just a tiny amount of powdered ginger. It was around 1/8 of a teaspoon in pill form, and the others got the regular dose of the drug. And surprisingly, both ginger and the drug worked equally well and equally fast. Before the study, most people had moderate or severe pain from their migraines, but after taking either the drug or the ginger, their pain decreased to mild or even disappeared completely. And number 3 is green vegetables, especially cabbage, broccoli, beetroot, parsley, and spinach. They have found to possess remarkable anti-migraine properties, and I don't mean the magnesium compound that is also found in them. So in a groundbreaking study titled A Novel Formulation of Veggies with Potent Anti-Migraine Activity, researchers discovered that there are compounds present in live green real veggies that might bind to a migraine-triggering peptide, known as CGRP. And let me tell you, drug companies have been trying to come up with something that binds to it as well, but so far drugs have failed to be effective. And as a side note, they also seem to be toxic, which is a problem you don't see with cabbage and beetroot. So it looks like green leafy vegetables are not only beneficial for the magnesium they contain, but also for other compounds. Meaning if you suffer from migraines, you might want to try incorporating these vegetables in your daily diet. If I hear the sound of these vegetables, I personally think stews, soups, salads, or oven veggies, or simply as a snack during the day. By the way, if you're learning something new in this video so far, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel to never miss a video that can help you live a happier, healthier life backed by evidence-based nutrition. Thank you very much. And let's move now on to the 3 foods to avoid. Now the top foods to avoid are number 1, tyramine-rich foods. Tyramine is a naturally occurring substance that can cause blood vessels to constrict and dilate, and it suggests that it can potentially lead to headaches. Tyramine-rich foods include cheeses, cured meats, processed meats like bacon, pepperoni, and salami, as well as fermented fish and some soy products, especially the fermented sorts like miso, tempeh, and even soy sauce, as well as chocolate and alcohol, among others. And number 2 are cured meats and processed meats. Not just because of the tyramine content, but cured meats also contain nitrates and nitrates. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, sorry. Because they are used in the curing process. These compounds can lead to potentially trigger migraines. Additionally, processed meats also contain additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG, that can act as migraine trigger for some people. And number 3, we have citrus fruits, for example oranges and lemons and grapefruits, as they contain high levels of citric acid and a compound called naringenin. These substances may affect the levels of certain neurotransmitters in the brain and potentially trigger migraines in susceptible individuals. It's very important to note that while these foods have been identified as potential migraine triggers, individual responses can of course vary. Some people may be more sensitive to certain triggers than others. And I would definitely argue that it is important to identify and avoid specific triggers that affect you personally. Because as much as I like to think that diet is the solution to everything, it isn't always the case, because migraines and headaches can also be triggered by a variety of environmental reasons, like weather changes, or if you're a woman, your menstrual cycle, as well as other lifestyle reasons like stress in your daily life. So knowing that some foods can help deal with headaches or potentially reduce the frequency and intensity. If you experience frequent migraines or severe headaches, consulting with a healthcare professional is definitely something I would recommend to get a proper diagnosis and maybe even personalized advice. So if you like this video, I'm pretty sure you find this or this video equally interesting, so do check them out if you like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you in my next one. If you like, take care. Bye!